Sleep is a very important aspect of our everyday lives. According to the CDC, the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, on average, we spend a third of our lives sleeping. Isn't that crazy? While sleeping takes up over a quarter of our lives, sleeping is very beneficial to us. According to MD Logic Health, sleeping can support physical health, mental health, weight management, and even memory. Hello, everyone. My name is Caleb Hughes, and I am glad to be presenting this speech on why people should get more sleep. I have done much research and studied much information about sleep, how and why it is beneficial, and why others should be getting more sleep. According to Cedars-SynAI.org, sleep duration has decreased significantly over the last 50 years, and this is because more and more people over the years have been trying to adjust their schedule to get as much done as possible. With this, we have seen a decrease in sleep duration, which is what the main topic of this speech will be about today, and why we should start getting more sleep. Some key terms that we will be going over in this speech are sleep quality, how much sleep you get at night and how well you sleep at night. For example, if you fall asleep in 30 minutes or less, you tend to have really good sleep quality. And finally, sleep management. A sustainable plan that helps manage sleep for those who are deprived of sleep. My claim is that people should get more sleep because it is very beneficial to both your health and physically and mentally your body. It is very important to get a proper amount of sleep each night to be able to not only be well rested, but be able to wake up the next day and feel great. In order of the body points of this speech, we will be discussing why sleep is important, how much sleep you should get, what not having good amounts of sleep does to you, some side effects of poor sleep, good sleep quality, and finally, some short and long-term effects of poor sleep. With all that being said, let's begin. According to Better Sleep, Why It's Important for Your Health and Tips to Sleep Soundly by Patrick M. Fuller, a neuroscientist professor from the University of California, Davis Campus of Health, Fuller states, studies show that you should get 7 to 8 hours of sleep for a good night's sleep. However, it is important about the quality of sleep that you get and staying on a schedule so that you feel rested when you wake up. So, according to Professor Fuller, not only should you get 7 to 8 hours of sleep, but it is also important that you keep yourself on a schedule to be well rested and fully awake the following morning. Now that we know why we should get a good amount of sleep and have a good sleep quality, let's start to understand why sleep is vital for both physical and mental health. Sleep plays a very vital role in maintaining good health, as well as your well-being throughout your life. According to the National Heart, Lung, and Blood Institute, sleep supports growth and development. It can also affect how you think, work, react, learn, and get along with others. So, sleep can not only benefit you physically, but also mentally by supporting brain growth as well. According to the National Institute of Child Health and Human Development, Dr. Van Carter states, not getting enough sleep or good enough sleep quality contributes to problems with learning and processing information, and can have harmful effect in the long term as well. So, sleep and sleep quality is a large factor in learning. Sleep and adequate amounts of it are very important if you do not get enough sleep every night. If you do not get enough sleep at night, it has the possibility of having long-term effects on you. So, overall, it is very important to get a good night's sleep so that you stay well physically and mentally. So, now that we know some harmful effects of poor sleep, finally, let's talk about some of the diseases and effects that can come with poor sleep and poor sleep quality. According to the Division of Sleep at Harvard Medical School, what many people do not realize is that a lack of sleep, especially regularly, is associated with long-term health consequences, such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and heart disease, and that these conditions may lead to a shortened life expectancy. So, depriving yourself of sleep can come with many long-term health problems. Some of these problems, such as diabetes and heart disease, can be very deadly and may shorten your lifespan. So, overall, getting more sleep is important for many reasons. Sleep can benefit you both physically and mentally. So, having good amounts of sleep is very important in your day-to-day life. Now, let's talk about a counter-argument from the other side. According to Premier Health in Dayton, Ohio, too much sleep or more sleep may raise the risk for diseases. If you're feeling tired if you sleep 8 to 9 hours, that may indicate health problems. I feel as that this is not true, because while you should not oversleep frequently, it is important to get more sleep often because you are at a much lower risk of getting diseases, health problems, and feeling tired often. So, overall sleeping is more beneficial to you, not only to feel refreshed, but you can even be more healthy in several mental and physical ways. So, in conclusion, as I said in the opening story, sleep is very important in our everyday lives, especially good sleep quality. Especially now that we know that sleep equals good health. In all, everyone should get more sleep because it is very beneficial to you and your health. Especially, you won't be as tired or groggy or even drowsy throughout the day. You think one thing I encourage you all to do tonight is get a good amount of sleep tonight. And after when you wake up in the morning, ask yourself, did this affect you positively, negatively, or did it not affect you at all? Finally, a statistic that might shock you. An estimated 50% of all Americans will be diagnosed with a mental illness in the future. Fortunately, to combat this, the CDC recommends anywhere between 7 to 8 hours of sleep each night. With all that being said, this is why you should get more sleep. Thank you all for listening to my speech about why you should get more sleep, and I hope you learned why you should get more sleep every night. Once again, thank you all for listening, and have a great day. To end this speech, I will now cite my works. www.nichd.gov that health.ucdavis.edu/blog/cultivating health, www.cdc.gov/sleep, www.nih.gov/health/sleep/why sleep is important, www.cedarsinai.org/health library/diseases and conditions, www.mdlogic.com/blog/healthy digest, www.premierhealth.com/yourhealth/articles/too much sleep can be bad for you. In conclusion, I hope you all have a good day, and I hope you guys have learned from this speech, and I hope you guys can further learn. You guys can further put this into perspective in the future. Thank you all, and have an amazing day.